there's someone watching this right now. They are where you were when you first started taking music seriously. They're freshmen in college. They're just starting out. If you could time travel and speak to Ty Brasel, who's 19, just getting started, like you can time travel, you could speak to you 5 years ago. Right. What would you say?
I would say, get out.
What you mean?
I was saying, I'm just playing, you know.
You say, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
I say, bro, just, go be a pastor, man. Sell cars, do something. You know what I'm saying? Don't subject yourself. Nah, I'm totally joking for those of you.
But there are some people that are probably pursuing music for all the wrong reasons. Yeah. To be famous, to be rich, and that's as deep as it goes for them. And for those people, they probably should just go be pastors or go sell something. You know what I'm saying? Go join like a tech startup, and they'll probably be way more content and happy.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But for the person that has the skill set, has the passion, they want to do music. You know what I mean? Like, what would you say to that person?
So for me, when I got started doing music, when I was in college, I was doing mainstream music. I was pursuing it for my own glory, for my own satisfaction, my own benefit. And when I transitioned into doing Christian music, and when I believed that I was called to do it for a bigger purpose than myself, that's when my mindset shifted, which changed my level of commitment to the music for when hard times came. Because for me, it became more about the power, the impact that the words I spoke could have on people. It became about the people more than me. So it's like when I had months where I would go with no money, or when I had months where I would feel like I wasn't making progress, or when I would go through tough times, or having personal struggles or family struggles, and it just looked like the easy way out was just get out of music and just get out and like not have to deal with it anymore. It was the encouragement of the people back to me, like telling me this song did this for me. When you said this, it changed my life. Especially now, like I get so many messages from people who say, your music did this, your song did this. Like it's been life changing to me. It's been encouraging. It's been edifying. It's this and that. Like, though that's the currency that fuels and keeps my economy going. You know what I mean? Like, and now, I'm trying to get a little bit more serious about, trying to prepare myself financially for the future. But for a long time, what was driving me was the people, and honestly, just like storing up that eternal currency by sowing into other people's life and like blessing them with the music and with my story, with my experiences, and helping them to work through whatever they're going through with that, Yeah.
That's beautiful. What do you think is the future of this thing we call CHH, Christian hip hop? Like, where do you think this thing is going?
I think that Christian hip hop is necessary. It's so necessary. Like when I decided to get into it, like I just saw around me all the people, what they were listening to. Like that people do not realize how much of an impact the music that they listen to has on their mind and on their, on their life. Like whatever you put into you, whether it be music, movies, food, like that's going to manifest outside of you. You put in, it goes out. Like that's just a natural principle.
It's a fact.
You know what I mean? So it's like we need people who are making music that is still speaking to, the hearts and minds of people, that's still impacting the culture, that still sounds relevant, that is high quality art, that is done in excellence, but also is that is applying the wisdom of the Bible. You know what I mean? That is applying the principles.
And that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds fly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And it keeps people from making lifelong decisions that could harm them, that could hurt their future. When you listen to rappers and they're telling you like, man, just pop a Zan, like just go have fun, live your life, like do whatever you want, like do what thou wilt, like make your own decisions. Because what happens when you go out and you you know, you have a, you know, I don't want to say anything specific, like speak too much to somebody's situation, but all I know is we need CHH, and I believe that for somebody like me, I've decided to embrace it doing Christian hip hop because, you know, I just want to make it cool, and I want to if the music ever goes beyond that, I want to say, you know, Christian hip hop community, the fans, the listeners, these are the people who got me to this position. And there's a lot of other dope artists like myself who do the same thing. Y'all should check them out. They got dope music, but they're also saying some real stuff, speaking to real life issues and helping you to work through life. Yeah.
And you said earlier you feel like the climate of how people are discovering music, how much music people are consuming, that it doesn't really, like that whole like Christian rap is whack stigma isn't really there anymore the way maybe it was 5-10 years ago. People don't really care. Like if the music's fly, the music's fly.
Yeah, and I think no matter what genre that you dive into, you're gonna find whack music.
That's a fact.
You're gonna find high quality music. You know what I mean? In any genre.
Right.
And so it's like especially in nowadays the music climate, like and the way playlisting and streaming works, people are discovering music and they don't know what it's like genre it is. It's like is this you know, country? Is it pop? Is it hip hop? It's just like if it's like, oh dang, I like this. If it speaks to them, if it's, you know, dope to them, it's like I like it. I don't know what it's called or what it is, but I like it. And so it's like we have a fresh opportunity, a new opportunity to reach a whole different type of people who might not ever listen to Christian music because it's dope. You know what I mean?
And streaming really did change a lot of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Streaming really did change a lot of that. The discoverability.
Absolutely.
What you got coming up, man? I know you've been cooking. I know that's why one of the reasons why you're in Cali. What's on the horizon? I mean, I feel like you've done a lot. Like you toured with KB, which is big. You did Winter Jam. You headlined your own tour. You dropped 2 major label projects. Like what you got in the pipeline?
Well, you know, I have recently, entered a relationship with a young lady.
Hello. He ain't single, ladies. Stop sliding in them DMs.
Yeah, man. It's true. The truth is the truth. That's also one of my favorite quotes.
The truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth.
What you got coming musically?
Well, the reason I mentioned that is because I've been pursuing her, you know, so I've really been investing time away from the music as well now. Like just like really just spending time with her and like building our relationship. But also like you know, it's giving me a renewed passion and drive for the music and for my career and to capitalize on everything that I've built so far. So right now I'm working on a new album.
Dope.
You know what I mean? It's like it's getting there. It's like it's getting close to done. You know, trying some new things. Sticking with my same producers. You know, Dirty Rice, Juice Bangers, Joseph Perlazny, the Cobra Collective.
Yes.
And they're just crushing it, killing it. We got a crazy chemistry right now. I'm definitely gonna put out some new music soon. I'm also doing some behind the scenes A&R and kind of helping people put their projects together.
Put the A&R hat on. I like that.
Yeah, I enjoy it, man. I enjoy helping people bring, you know, the best out of themselves and stuff. And so I've been doing that. And I'm gonna get back on the road soon.
Okay. So we got another solo tour, or are you gonna be on the road with somebody?
Yeah, I'll probably I'm gonna do some one-off shows first, and then I'll probably after I drop my next project, I'll probably put another solo tour together for sure. Keep the ball rolling, man. Just keep rolling the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think one of the misconceptions people have is once you sign to a label that they're gonna do everything for you.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you kept and maintained the indie spirit and the indie hustle in transitioning to booking your own tours, to booking your own shows and just getting after it. You know what I mean? So kudos to you, bro.
Man.
Any final thoughts, closing remarks, anything you want to talk about?
Man, you know, I just want to say that, you know, keep fighting a good fight, you know, and to those of you who do want to do music, you know what I mean? Like, get ready for a journey. But if you really feel called to do it, then give everything you got to it. You know what I'm saying? That rhymed, didn't it?
That did.
See,
that did.
it's just comes off natural sometimes. You know what I mean? But I really mean what I say. You know what I mean? I say what I mean. You see what I mean?
Yes.
But
That's what's up, man.
but yeah, man. You know, life is good, man. God is amazing. You know, even if you don't feel him, you don't see him sometimes. I just want y'all to know that I can confidently say through my experiences in my life journey that God is very real, and that he does care for us, and that he does love us very much, and he wants to see us thrive. But sometimes we gotta go through it to get to it. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ty Brasel, he giving you so much game and so many bars. Make sure you're following him on all social media platforms. Send him some love. We appreciate him. We appreciate 4 Against 5. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment. What y'all think, man? Are you in a place where you are dealing with some things? Do you have to go through it to get to it? There's a lot of meat in this interview, man. So make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all follow Ty Brasel. We appreciate you.